I think as moms, we just kind of get used to always having our little sidekicks with us and needing something from us at all times during the day. I make these goals for myself, and it feels like, especially since becoming a mom, it's just so easy for them to slip through the cracks. The type A overachiever in me just really sometimes has a hard time with how just like all consuming motherhood can be. It's just funny because it's like I fight back and forth with myself, because at the same time, this is all I've literally ever wanted in life, and I'm the most fulfilled I've ever been. But I think I'm starting to get what moms mean when they say they just need to like find themselves again or have something outside of motherhood that they're also passionate about. Why as moms do we expect ourselves to do and be so many things when just the mere fact that we're keeping our tiny humans alive and giving them an amazing, happy environment to thrive in, like, why isn't that enough for us? Instead of focusing so much on the pressure to like achieve something and knock these things off my to-do list and feeling disappointed in myself when I don't, it should be more about like, how can I find inspiration and joy and a sense of like autonomy outside of motherhood, but not put the pressure on having to do it. It's like when I have the time, when it works out, when I want to, and not beat myself up when like I really don't even want to. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, like it's time to rest. Long story short of it all is I'm being way too hard on myself, and I think I'm not alone in this. I think there are a lot of other moms out there who are not giving themselves enough credit for everything that they do day in and day out, that they might just not even notice anymore because it's just second nature. But like, you do so much. This fall, my goal is to romanticize my everyday, mundane motherhood life as much as I possibly can. I don't want these few short years to fly by and to look back and think that I was doing anything other than completely just taking it all in and being so grateful to be able to be at home with my children and do all of the little things that I do every single day. There's going to be a day that I look back and I wish that I could come back to these days and this time. And so I want to live in that mindset now. I know, especially with social media, it can be really easy to see people living all these extravagant lives, and you know, it's easy to almost get into that mindset of like looking towards the future instead of being in the present. And I've definitely always been a future thinker, and I think that is so important. You have to have a future vision for your life and for your family, but not when it takes away from being in the present moment. So I'm saying this out loud. I'm going to hold myself accountable to romanticizing my present day life. I hope this reaches you if you needed to hear it too. You're doing amazing. You are enough. And every little tiny thing that you do as a mom matters. Let's go romanticize the hell out of our life, mamas.